did it all for him last week. An absolute ton of yardage with a touchdown on top of it.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City in East Rutherford. Tonight we kick off week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dragons of Rio de Janeiro
Actually, I'm going to see how you do today as backup quarterback. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today, buddy. Yeah, we'll let Shake. You get some choice on today.
set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season. And we
all
are
right, Braxton, you got a big day today.
Sports. They'll elect to
Braxton
bring it
got a
out
big
here
day.
from the end zone. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Hold on.
Yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's
okay.
knocked away and incomplete.
You talk about this giant defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. Looking to throw. Woodson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw. Woodson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I got to.
Looking to throw. Woodson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw. Woodson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Woodson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dragons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Isaiah Hodgins was his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down and 2. But you look at this defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
What the hell?
On 3rd and 2, Brewer. That is caught. He's got room to roam, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a
you
stretch play, didn't
motherfucker.
it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton, and he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Hey viewers, how we doing? Thanks for tuning in today.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
How's your Monday?
2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st down, Woodson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Cotton. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Woodson.
Oh, buddy.
I see the surprise in your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Cotton.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Woodson.
That'll be caught by James. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
On 1st and 10, Woodson over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game.
Oh,
but after
brother.
dropping so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Calling no gain there, and it
Damn.
leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And his kick is indeed good, and the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Brewer to Barkley on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it.
How we doing, viewers? Thanks for tuning in.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync.
Oh, I'm doing good, Justin.
4th down.
That's well done defensively. They get the pressure they needed.
How's your Monday?
All the receivers are locked up tight, and they force that quarterback to just throw it away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
Hey, viewers, thanks for tuning in.
Dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
Yeah, it really is. I got on the harder mode today. If you mean the score, yeah.
For their next drive.
I've been on the soft side today.
I'm sure that's how it felt to them settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Now I see what they mean when you have it on simulator. It's a big difference.
But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back.
I'm not on arcade anymore, so.
They'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They'll get 3 as the
I need some competition in my life.
First down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he'll get this.
There we go. That's the run I was looking for.
63 yards for him on the ground so far.
What you think about the NFL draft?
In this first half.
Oh, the jerseys, yeah. I relocated my team.
If they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's King. Still
Deuces.
inside the 20. Touchdown.
Mexico.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dragons had 6 to their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Point after try forthcoming. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. 5 plays
Sure do.
on that drive.
I like the jerseys a lot.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest.
What you think about the Lakers loss?
It does a little bit,
again.
but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time.
I kind of knew the Lakers was going to get a sweep loss, but I don't understand how you give up a 23-point lead like that.
On the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want?
And they had the lead, but they just gave it up.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a 1-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, poor Lakers got beat by the Nuggets. They got swept by the Nuggets, to be exact.
Make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
How do you lose to a team like the Nuggets?
Off play action. Brewer. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. That's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here.
At least my Celtics and Bucks is in.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
I think once I get my SSI money next month, I'm going to go ahead and order Hulu so I can watch some NASCAR.
A lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
And he's made the most of it to this point. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
82 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Throwing on 1st down. Woodson. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a really good show of
I wonder if the Celtics can actually make it past this first round. Who do we face next?
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
This is a low-scoring game.
From from the 39-yard line. Here comes second down and 6. Back to throw. Woodson. And that'll be in.
Damn.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
I mean, we're in field goal range regardless. Brother.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now out come the Giants.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
What a dumb move that was.
27-yard line.
Thank you for the ball, buddy.
There in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running a crossing route here.
That is my.
It is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Up the middle they go. Cotton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Woodson got his man complete over the middle. That's James. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage.
How we doing, viewers?
A little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone.
Sure can.
Downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defense.
Damn, I should have made a timeout.
An interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get
I didn't
more
even see that.
at the passer.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly.
Let's see what these
But
beat up Bears
let's
is
take a look
doing.
at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Some good-looking matchups.
Oh, they got
on your
Green Bay.
screen there. One of the best. Yeah, I'll say it. It's in Cleveland. A big test there for the Browns as they'll square
All
off
right,
with the
I
New
could
Orleans
definitely do
Saints.
that for you.
Good stuff to follow on the West Coast in the afternoon window. One being out in Las Vegas, where it will be the Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And then on Sunday night, the national audience in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points.
Hey, viewers, thanks for tuning in. What's going on with you on a Monday?
Who can be the most disciplined team?
Welcome to my channel.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense. Start
yes, sir, buddy.
deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I sure can.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 3rd down. Brewer. To the left side and intercepted.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Throwing to start the drive. Woodson. Over the middle. Complete.
What a catch.
James. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Woodson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Why is this a low-scoring game?
And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
This is like, woo-wee.
After the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good little steam going.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. What a great effort there. He's going to get
there you go. Braxton got 100 yards so far.
102 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Well, that last
the NFL leader.
The way he's hit the holes, he's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
How do y'all miss the interception?
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Y'all got some butterfingers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
I hope y'all don't play like this in real life. Y'all gonna suck horribly if y'all play like this in reality.
His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I got Kansas City coming up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
this might be my new favorite play on defense.
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Brewer. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Brewer. He finds his man complete. That's Bryant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
All right.
That's it. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away
What are
the
y'all
run
up
game,
to?
make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Oh, I got
Looking
this
to
one.
throw. Brewer caught here by Griffin. And the result
Second
here,
down.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with
All
2
right.
to go on second down. 2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Number 88 is by himself.
Back to throw.
Never mind.
But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Yo, what's going on?
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets
Thanks
up
for
first
tuning in,
and
man.
goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This
Welcome
time
to
he
my
gets it out
channel.
his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got
How's
the
your
defense
Monday?
on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
I think I'm gonna pick these guys off if I can.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
Yes.
This could possibly be a push-off.
What's up?
And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller.
Still second down.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal. Looking to throw. Brewer over the middle. He completes it to Robinson. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now
90.
it's third and goal.
Gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Brewer. And he's got it.
Whoa, buddy.
Terrace Marshall from 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps.
I kind of had the Bears at 99 everything.
Because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope.
That's why the Bears is undefeated and we're undefeated.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field.
I like the Bears. What?
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Yeah, I had to help the Bears out a bit.
Because the quarterback had nowhere to go.
Because I got tired of facing the Cowboys every year
Defensively,
in the Super Bowl. I won 5 Super Bowls beating the Cowboys, so I'm like, fuck
He
it.
is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there.
It's time for somebody else to go.
Really terrible field position. The Rio offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after.
I'm the quarterback, but I decided to sit out this game.
They're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
I'm just
outcomes.
using all
To
backups
me,
today.
It just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, what I did was make a whole roster of family and friends
Down here right around the 17-yard line.
and cut a bunch of normal players off.
He's been a tough man to bring down all night.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case,
Everyone you see on the field is created.
In the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards.
Now, I kept some of them, like my left tackle and left guards and right tackles. Those I kept. But the wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, fullbacks, corners, strongs, and free safeties I created.
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got the first down yardage.
Thank you for the first down. I appreciate that, Mr. Ringer.
The third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now here's a throw. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
And the Dragons is actually the Ravens, just in case you're wondering.
Defense, they played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than
I just
normal.
relocated the team to Mexico.
He'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
Woo, buddy.
and gain any yardage.
Tight coverage.
Second down, but this time it's incomplete. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. Woodson. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field.
Well, welcome to the Eagles, Saquon Barkley.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. On first down, Brewer. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first down carry for Barkley. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On first and 10, Brewer.
Okay.
Sideline, that's complete. Touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins, 29 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
All right, let's run the ball
The Rio offense
and run that clock out.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton, and he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on first down. Woodson, he finds his man, complete. That's King. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw. Woodson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this
Bro.
is going to blow up in their faces. Not
Ain't no
only
way.
did they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far, because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Smith. Will score. Touchdown, New York.
Who the hell is Jerry Smith?
Lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. there will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Woodson. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Woodson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Give him now 1,062 catches in his career, and I'm looking at the list here. That ties him with Andre Johnson.
And I wonder if he ever wrote Andre Johnson's name down and that number and said, that's where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm trying to get to. If so, congratulate yourself. You are there. That means you rank amongst the best that have ever done it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line.
Sorry, Braxton. Not today, buddy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Offense.
What?
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sake of a 2-point try.
God
so
damn.
To throw it in for
Okay,
2
buddy.
points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Whoa.
And he'll be brought down here at the
Buddy.
3-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Brewer. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And here comes a return.
I should run the ball.
And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team
Boy.
as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Thanks. Now I ain't got to use mine.
Necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I'm going to make y'all use all y'all timeouts.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the
We're going
sideline and
to,
talk over what to do next.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
How we doing, viewers?
Again, it's Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
That I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll take this.
That's how we do it. That's how we close the doors on them. Oh, happy early birthday, man.
The outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out of the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just
and thanks for tuning in, Justin. Thanks for tuning in, subs. I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks for the likes and views and follows. Thanks for the. Until next time.
They face Kansas City next week.
Kansas City next week. That'll be fun.
They can't quite seem to turn things around as they